Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be doing a full attack mission solo and defense showcase for the boy Anbu Itachi. This is my third freaking time recording this. My phone has been tweaking, bruh. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into it because Anbu Itachi is an absolute monster of a unit, and we're gonna get into how good he is in attack mission, how good he is on defense, do a little showcase, and I'll let y'all know if he's worth your SHINOS or not right before the anniversary. So as you guys can see, here are my cards, here are my tools. I have him at full paralysis resistance. Here's the bond jutsu that I use Sasuke versus Jigen for the CP drain. Now let's go ahead and check it out. X ultimate jutsu, we have it at level 8, a full room. X ultimate, when the bar is full, it has the cooldown time of his next ultimate jutsu. We got a shuriken jutsu, rainfall, which is absolutely amazing. Decreases evasion rate of all opponents whenever it hits or doesn't hit. It does not matter if this jutsu touches you when you're invincible, when you have status on immunity, regardless of whatever it may be, it is going to strip the evasion rate off of you right away. So this is an amazing jutsu. It works just like 20th anniversary Naruto, so this is a must-have jutsu for the boy. Now next up, we have his new limit break jutsu, demonic illusion triple burial. Heavily decreases chakra on defense, inflicts paralysis, seal, and dot damage. Does a lot of that fun stuff, and at limit break 1 decreases invincibility and has double strip at limit break 2 as well. And with his old limit break, I have it at limit break 2, which decreases status on immunity by 10 seconds for all opponents. So overall, an amazing unit. Now let's go ahead and get straight into the attack mission and defense showcase, and at the end I will let you guys know whether or not he is worth your SHINOS right before the 5.5-year anniversary. So please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what y'all think about the boy, but without further ado, let's get straight into the showcase. Let's get it. I'm super hyped about the boy Anbu Itachi, man. I think he's an absolute monster of a unit. All of his jutsus are super clean. I think the animations are dope, the damage is dope, like the character is clean already as it is, and I think Bandai definitely did him justice this time, thankfully. Shisui, I think his animations were a little mid, but they definitely did him justice with his buffs and everything as well. So we got a Baryon mode Naruto using the shuriken to decrease his evasion rate. Now thankfully this Baryon does not have paralysis resistance. This is why y'all gotta make sure your resistances are on 100 all the time. But this limit break right here has an insane amount of range. As you guys can see, I'm super far away, shuriken jutsu doing a lot of damage and easily going to melt the damage and the health off of Baryon mode Naruto. Now let's go ahead and run right over here. I really like Anbu Itachi's re-kit with the shuriken jutsu decreasing evasion rate whether it hits or not. His new limit break having double strip at limit break 2 inflicts paralysis, seal, and dot damage, decreasing invincibility, and his old limit break, which also inflicts basically every status helmet in the entire game and gives him invincibility. Just overall a perfect re-kit for a really dope shinobi, and I think they really did him justice this time. On top of that, this man's X ultimate is the coldest X ultimate in the entire game, man. It is longer than Baryon mode Naruto's, which I didn't think was even possible. On top of that, his X ultimate is straight out of the anime with the Uchiha massacre. It's just so dope, bro. I love everything about his re-kit, in my personal opinion. Even his old kit, his old limit break is still so fire, bro. Does a lot of damage and it gives him a lot of invincibility. So we got Madara right over here. Like I said, old limit break, or his new limit break has a lot of damage. Old limit break does a lot, and his shuriken jutsu is easily gonna wipe him out right here. That's perfect, man. That's perfect. Now let's go ahead and run right over here. Now my Anbu Itachi isn't really an attack build. I know that right now he is boosted, so he's going to be doing a little more attack than normal, but the damage that I'm doing now is pretty normal for an average Anbu Itachi built up with an attack type build. I have mine in final room. That's where I use him, so he's kind of just all around more HP and more HP oriented. But if you want a good defender, Anbu Itachi, if you use him in a fly-in room, so where you separate your supports, they fly in the tornado, he can easily one-shot opponents if you build him up with a lot of attack. But let's go ahead and clap this last person's cheeks over here in the corner, whoever they are. Let's get rid of this seal gargoyle right here. Use the shuriken to decrease evasion. This is perfect. So we got Edo Minato, one of the best high evasion units in the game. We're going to use the shuriken to basically strip the evasion from him. As you guys can see, it's hitting. New limit break. New limit break is just clapping his cheeks, dodging that old ultimate. Thankfully, it was an old ultimate, but we're going to use the shuriken jutsu to strip evasion and the new limit break to finish him off right here. No homo, not finishing Edo Minato like that, but we are completing the damage done. So anyways, we are going to be running straight to doing the speed glitch right here. With the speed glitch, you should be able to kill most people, most final fours, but since they have Boruto versus Momo, he is going to insta-cast his invincibility, but we are still inflicting confusion with everybody. Now, that X ultimate is the cleanest one in my opinion. I think it's super dope. Now, I have his X ultimate at level 8 out of 15, but look how fast it's recharging, because when the red bar is full, it halves the cooldown time of his next ultimate jutsu. So right now, let's go ahead and strip everyone's evasion rate, use the X ultimate again, and this is looking perfect, man. This is a very difficult X ultimate to dodge. This is a really beautiful attack mission main. I personally like him better as a solo main, but even as a team main, he is absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and get straight into the defense showcase and check out how much of a unit he is. All right, you guys, so here we are right outside on defense. I'm going to be using the same exact layout, same exact stats and everything with the Sasuke versus Jigen Amaterasu follow-up jutsu. Now, like I said, my Anbu Itachi is not an attack type, an attack build. He's a final four build, which is built a lot more around HP and survivability. So let's go ahead and check him out. Got him on the revival summon. Let's go ahead and see how he performs. Let's get it. All right, you guys, so my Shinobi just flew in here. I'm gonna put it on auto and see how Anbu Itachi survives in here. Now, honestly, I've heard that his AI on the main defense floor isn't that great, which may be why he kind of underperforms in my personal opinion, but it might just be my own jutsu order. It could just be the way that I have him set up and everything. Ignore the lag, by the way. My game has been so laggy for a really long time, but we're gonna go ahead and get through this. As you guys can see, my Anbu Itachi in this instance is not that great. I don't think his AI is that good on the main defense floor, but that's okay, because in my opinion, I think he thrives the most in final room, and let me go ahead and show you guys why. Let's get it. All right, guys, so this is my final four squad right here that I've been using. I got Shadow Sasuke right here with the 20th anniversary Naruto. We got Anbu Itachi with the Sasuke versus Jigen for increased cooldown and chakra drain, Shisui with the fireball jutsu for chakra drain, and Rin for the insta-cast invincibility. Let's go ahead and check them out. All right, you guys, so we're right outside of the gate. I'm going to insta-cast using Naruto's Kurama jutsu. As you guys can see, Shisui is going to save them, but look at the chakra drain from Itachi, the evasion strip, and everything. Naruto gets a huge evasion buff from his Kurama, and it did absolutely nothing, man. As you guys can see, look at the damage that this man is going to do with the shuriken jutsu. When the screen changes colors like that, that's definitely Itachi. And just look at the HP that he melts off Hokage Naruto, one of my strongest shinobis in the game. So let's go ahead and check out the gate crash and see if they perform exactly the same. Let's get it. All right, you guys, so here we are right outside of the room again. I'm going to give my team a whole bunch of buffs. So we're going to give him revival. I'm going to give Naruto status helm immunity, and let's give the whole team a huge evasion buff. Everyone right now has a huge evasion buff, but let's see how it performs against Itachi's evasion strip. Let's check it out. So as you guys can see, Naruto's already taking damage, which he shouldn't be because he has huge evasion, but he's getting stripped down by the boy Anbu Itachi. He's kind of risen him up right here. This is a Grizzly Bear attack, you know what I'm saying? So we got Anbu Itachi, 20th anniversary Naruto follow-up from Shadow Sasuke, and just look at the chakra drain, bro. Look at the chakra drain. When the screen changes colors, that's when you know it's Itachi doing the damage, but as you guys can see, you got a shuriken jutsu just one-shotting the boy. So overall, Anbu Itachi is an insane unit in Final Four. He can still be an insane unit on defense as well. You just got to build him up with a lot of attack. But like I said, do I think this Shinobi is worth your Shinos? I personally definitely think he is worth your Shinos if you need a good attack mission main, or if you need a good Final Four or defending unit. Like I said, Anbu Itachi would probably thrive best on the revival summon or on a support landing room. So when you separate the supports, they fly away, land into a room. He can definitely one shot or two shots even the highest of supports just with his limit break alone, and he will strip their evasion rate as well. So he's a really good defender. You just got to build him up with a lot of attack. But in final room is where I personally think he shines the best when paired with someone like Shisui or Minato or someone like that. I think he definitely does a lot of damage. He's a better version of 20th anniversary Naruto damage wise, in my opinion, because he has evasion strip just like him, but the damage that he deals is just insane, and his X ultimate is better too because it lasts such a long time. it is very, very difficult to dodge Itachi's X Ultimate, which makes him a monster unit on defense in general and in the tag mission as well. So, do I think Anbu Itachi is worth your SHINOS? I definitely think that he is if you have the SHINOS for it, but I also know that the 5.5 anniversary is coming around next month. So if you would like to save, they're not insane must have units, but they are definitely meta, and they will be for a pretty long time unless the anniversary units are just absolutely blowing everybody out of the water. But I do think that they're worth the SHINOS. But first and foremost, if Anbu Itachi is your favorite character and you want to ball out, then ball out. That's what I did with Shisui. He's one of my favorite characters. But meta wise, I do think they're worth your SHINOS. I do think they're worth spending at least a full round at the very least if you can, because he's just a monster in final room in my opinion, and on defense and as a main. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for making it to the end. Please let me know what y'all think about Anbu Itachi. Did you summon? Are you using him in your base? Do you use him as a main? Let me know what y'all think, man. I think he's swaggy. He gets a swag stamp of approval. But please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, join the swag fam if you haven't already. But without further ado, stay blessed, stay swaggy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.